Alright folks, we're back with a 2060 target date for State Street Global Advisors. We're going over the portfolio still. So let's look at the top holdings. The top holdings, you see you have Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, Johnson & Johnson, Alphabet, Google, ExxonMobil, and JP Morgan Chase. You see there's a variety of different industries for the mutual fund. Let's look at the portfolio characteristics. The number of holdings, which means the number of different companies between your stocks, your bonds, and your fixed income, are about 9,500. They do this so there's a lot of diversification. So if one industry's having issues, your whole portfolio doesn't take a hit. It's supposed to be very diversified so that it will grow in the long run. Let's look at the top industries by percent of fund. You see 15 or 14% are financials, 13% information technology, 10% healthcare, 10% industrials, 9% consumer discretionary, 7% communication services, and then you still have consumer staples, energy, materials, real estate, utilities. When it talks about the bonds, let's look at the credit rating for the bonds. The credit rating is very important. If you get you some AAA bonds, those are very credit worthy. If you get you some C and D bonds, those are very risky bonds. You normally get a better return if you're able to collect your money on them. So we want to stick with the AAA and at worst the B or double B bonds. But let's look at they didn't have the credit rating available. Let's look at the geographic breakdown. 60% of the fund has stocks or bonds from the United States, 12% from Europe, 6% from emerging markets, Asia, Japan, 4% from UK, 3% from Asia Pacific except for Japan, etc.